Hi YouTube, Solely and baby Aria here, and I just wanted to do a quick video on living with a baby in a studio apartment. Aria, her dad, and I currently live in a 190 square foot studio. Yes, that is super tiny. And I just wanted to show you how we make it work with a baby. So before I get into her stuff, let me just give you a quick pan of our apartment. So, standing in our front door, what you see to the right is just a little chair, comfy chair we got from Ross. That was really key for nursing, especially in the beginning before I could, feed her on my side and stuff. Then is our bed, which is usually kind of messy because we're in and out of it all the time. Next, I keep my clothes for the moment in a bookcase. We're waiting on a dresser that'll go where that big teddy bear is, but we haven't gotten that in yet. And we've got her stuff starting from the teddy bear on. That is essentially the nursery. Next to her things is the bathroom, kitchenette, a closet, and the front door. So yeah, now I'll get into her stuff and how we've managed to, live with a baby in such a tiny space. So beginning with her high chair, this is something that I would actually say is optional. You don't need a high chair. You could easily feed them, in your lap or somewhere, but I don't like the mess of that, and I just thought that a high chair would be practical, and I decided to get the Trip Trap. They're kind of pricey, but I think it's a good investment considering that you can use it for their entire lives, basically. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Trip Trap, it's by a company called Stoka, and basically you can move the seat and foot pegs down, and it can become a desk chair or a regular kitchen table chair or whatever you want it to be. We've always got a wipeable bib hanging from it, so it's ready to get used. Next to that is our changing table. We got this from Babies R Us for I believe $20. It was the floor model, so that was a steal. And it also provides great vertical storage, which is extremely important in a studio. Above that, we just have some decorative items. Again, we could put in shelves or something if we had need for storage of more things, but we try to keep all of our stuff to a minimum so that we're not completely bursting at the seams. So yeah, her changing pad, the cover is from Target. It's just a white, like a minky plush cover. We've always got a couple of toys up on the top for her to be entertained with while she changes. Behind that, I don't know if you can see that little chair that's got her name engraved on it. It's a wooden chair that folds. We don't have room for it to be out right now, so it just hides behind the changing table. And this big gray bin from Ross, we have her cloth diapers. We currently use flip covers and Bum Genius free times, and we're loving that. And then we've got her takeaway changing stuff, so we've got her, what is it called? Her travel wipes case, and then there's also a changing pad tucked behind there. This larger pink bin holds her big plush toys. Next to that, we've got a couple wet bags, and those hold her day's diapers, and then at the end of the day, I take them into the bathroom right over there, rinse them out, and keep them in a larger pail. Down here, we keep her smaller toys, teething toys, little stuffed animals, little blankies, things like that. Here we have the majority of her larger blankets, and yeah, that pretty much does it for the changing table, and then of course, the decorative stuff, her little petty romper, and A for Aria. Next to that is her main storage for clothes and random stuff. As you can see, it was one of the bins got left open. That's swaddling blankets down on the bottom right corner. The top three are all clothes. The bottom two are shoes and pajamas, or under the top three are shoes and pajamas, and then the bottom row is swaddling blankets, books, and random stuff. Up on the top, we keep her changing toiletries right next to the changing pad for easy access. These little containers over here, the ones that say things on them like smile and beautiful, those came from TJ Maxx. I believe they're $4.99 a piece, so pretty good deal. And those hold socks and headbands, and the one in the middle holds more headbands and bows, and a couple books out for bedtime. We read to her after she has a bath. And then again up top, we could use that shelf for a more functional purpose. We could keep little bins and keep stuff up there, but instead it's currently just decorative. We've got some just some little random things. Most of them were presents, and then a pennant banner that I made out of just random excess fabric from the house, and a little photo of her at 5 weeks that has her name and weight and all that fun stuff. And then her little amber teething necklace is hanging from a nail that kind of pokes out right there. So yeah, that pretty much does it for how we squeezed a nursery into such a tiny space. As far as playtime, this is typically it. She has a blankie on the floor with some toys, and she can roll around and play there. We've also got her bouncer that usually stays right next to the bed, so we can rock her in it, and that's how she goes to sleep at night. And then we co-sleep, because a crib in here would just not fit anywhere. As you can see, there's pretty much every inch of space has been taken up. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful for some of you. I'll try and give you as far away of a view as I can. So yeah, there's our 190 square foot studio nursery. If anyone has any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those down below. Sorry, the camera's going crazy. She's pulling at my iPad right now. But thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good one. Bye.